Peter sat at his dying wife's bedside. Her voice was little more than a whisper. "Pete, darling," she breathed, "I've a confession to make before I go. I'm the one who took the $10,000 from your safe. I spent it on a fling with your best friend, Alex. And it was I who forced your mistress to leave the city. And I am the one who reported your income tax evasion to the government. Don't give it a second thought, sweetheart." "Who do you think gave you the poison?" answered Peter. "There is a husband and a wife. The husband dies, and during the funeral, the wife starts to laugh. Everybody starts to ask her why, and she says, 'This is the first time that I know where my husband is going. My wife and I are planning our 21st wedding anniversary celebration. Here lies the problem: she wants to go to Outback Steakhouse, I want sex, and my mother-in-law thinks we should renew our vows at church. Well, I'm all for compromise, so we should have sex out back of the church.' A man and woman are sitting on their porch drinking a beer. The man says, 'I love you.' The woman says, 'Is that you talking or the beer talking?' The man says, 'That's me talking to the beer.' Two antennas met on a roof, fell in love, and got married. The ceremony wasn't much, but the reception was excellent. A young man looking to get married asked his friend, 'Every woman I bring home to meet my parents, my mother doesn't like.' 'Oh, that's easy,' his pal replied. 'All you have to do is find someone who is just like your mother.' 'I did that already,' he said, 'and that one my father didn't like.' A man was driving his wife home after a night out, when they were stopped by the police. 'Sir, did you know you were speeding?' asked the officer. 'No, I had no idea that I was speeding,' replied the husband. 'Of course you were,' interrupted the wife, 'you're always speeding.' The officer looked at the rear of the vehicle and said, 'And did you know your brake light is broken, sir?' 'No, I had no idea that it was broken,' replied the husband. Again the wife interrupted, 'Of course you knew it was broken. You're always saying you'll get it repaired, but you never have.' The officer began to sympathize for the husband and said, 'Does she always talk to you like this?' The wife said, 'Only when he's drunk.' During a bank robbery, the thief's mask slipped off. He fixed it and asked a hostage, 'Did you see my face?' The hostage had, so the thief killed him. He asked the next hostage, same result. After he asked a third hostage, the guy responded, 'No, but my wife did.' A lady noticed her friend was wearing her wedding ring on the wrong finger, so she asked, 'Why are you wearing your wedding ring on the wrong finger?' Her friend replied, 'Because I married the wrong man.' A man admitted he lied on his income tax return. He listed himself as the head of the household. 'Girlfriend, darling, will you give me a ring on our wedding day?' 'Boyfriend, sure, what is your number?' The 5 most important qualities in a woman: 1 who is independent and helps around the house, 1 who can make you laugh, 1 who you can trust, 1 who is good in bed, and most importantly, 1 who should make sure these 4 women never meet. A little old lady comes into the kitchen to talk to her husband and says, 'Honey, just look at me. My legs are heavy, thighs are getting big, and boobs are sagging. I could really use a compliment right about now.' The husband replied, 'You have really good eyesight. Q. Did you hear about the new divorced Barbie doll in stores now? Oh, it comes with all of Ken's stuff. What do you call a woman who knows where her husband is every night? A widow. A woman looks in the mirror and says, 'I look fat,' and then asks her husband to give her a compliment. He says, 'Okay, you have perfect eyesight.' Boy, if you are smiling, send me your smiles. If you are sleeping, send me your dreams. If you are crying, send me your tears. I love you. Girl, I am in the toilet, what do I send? A husband and wife decide they need to spice up their sex life. The wife buys a pair of crotchless underwear, puts them on, and goes into the bedroom. She seductively asks her husband, "Hey big boy, do ya want some of this?" The husband takes one look at her underwear and replies, "Hell no. Look what that thing does to underwear." An old man and old woman got married and went on their honeymoon. They were in bed getting ready to have sex for the first time, and the old woman said, "I should tell you I have a cute angina." The old man says, "I hope so. You sure don't have cute tits. Man, your body is like a temple." Woman, "Sorry, there are no services today." A man is standing at a grave, staring at the headstone. A second man walks up and asks, "Is this someone you knew?" The first guy says, "Yes, it was my wife." The second guy says, "It must be hard to lose a wife." The first guy replies, "Yep, damn near impossible. Man, I would go to the end of the world for you." Woman, "Yes, but would you stay there?" A man found a genie in a magic lamp and was granted 3 wishes. The genie said, "For every wish you make, your wife gets 2. The man asked for a car and the genie gave his wife 2. Then the man asked for a house and again his wife got double. The jealous husband said, "For my last wish, beat me half to death." A man is at work one day, when he notices that his co-worker is wearing an earring. The man knows his co-worker to be a conservative guy, and is curious about his sudden change in fashion sense. The man walks up and says, "I didn't know you were into earrings." The co-worker responds sheepishly, "Don't make such a big deal out of this, it's only an earring." The man falls silent for a few minutes, but then his curiosity prods him to say, "So how long have you been wearing one?" The co-worker responds, "Ever since my wife found it in my truck." A country wife came home just in time to find her husband in bed with another woman. With superhuman strength, born of fury, and cutting firewood, lifting sacks of feed, and bales of hay, she dragged him down the stairs, out the back door, and into the barn. She put his manhood in a vise, secured it tightly, and removed the handle. Next, she picked up an old carpenter's saw. The banged-up cheater was terrified and hollered, "Stop! Stop! You're not gonna cut it off with that rusty saw, are you?" The wife, with a gleam of revenge in her eye, put the saw in her husband's hand and said, "Nope. You are. I'm gonna burn down the barn." Getting married is like going to a restaurant with friends. You order what you want, then when you see what the other fellow has, you wish you had ordered that instead. A chicken and an egg are having sex. The chicken rolls off the egg and says, "I guess that answers that question. My girlfriend told me if I join one more comedy group on the internet, she's going to leave me. I'm really going to miss her." Someone asked me, "Now that you are retired, do you still have a job?" I replied, "Yes, I am my wife's sexual advisor." Somewhat shocked, they said, "I beg your pardon, but what do you mean by that?" "Very simple," I answered, "my wife has told me that when she wants my fucking advice, she'll ask me for it." Man, so what do you do for a living? Woman, I'm a female impersonator. There's a man speeding on the road and a police officer is chasing him for miles. The man finally stops and the officer tells him, "When you see those lights and hear those sirens, you are supposed to stop." The man says, "Well, I had a good excuse to keep driving." The officer says, "I've heard every excuse in the book, but if it's one I haven't heard, I'll let you go." The man says, "Well, a few days ago, my wife ran off with one of your officers, and I was afraid you were trying to bring her back. So the officer let him go. Q. Why do Jewish divorces cost so much? A. They're worth it. Q. What worse than finding out your ex-wife got cancer? A. Finding out it's curable. Man. Is this seat empty? Woman. Yes, and this one will be too if you sit down.